To shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore.
What a day this has been. What a rare mood I'm in. Why, it's almost like being in love. There's a smile on my face for the whole human race. Why, it's almost like being in love.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them blow for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Sugar pie, honey bun, sugar pie. You know that I love you. I can't help myself. I love you and nobody else. In and out my life, you come and you go, leaving just your picture behind. And I've kissed it 1,000 times.
Howdy folks, Bobby Randall here again with the world famous Orange Blossom Opry, and we are 3 months into our 2023 Superstar Series concerts. Now if you weren't here in March, let me tell you something, you missed a lot. You missed Neil McCoy, you missed Aaron Tippin, Colin Ray, you missed Hotel California, you missed God Bless the USA, Lee Greenwood, really you missed that, Diamond Rio, and so many others. Now, we've only got 1 month left to go, and let me tell you who's going to be here in April. Actually, there's a group called Old Guys Rule that will be here on April 1, and that's a little stand-up comedy, ventriloquist, music, comedy, all in one show. On April 1st, also, the Buzzcats will be back at the Orange Blossom Opry, and those guys are a hoot. April 2nd, yeah, the Queen of Bluegrass, Rhonda Vincent will be here on April 2nd for 2 shows, 2:30 and 7. On April 7th, it is Gospel Concert Night featuring the Orange Blossom Opry Band. We'll be doing music, I guess that's Good Friday. On Saturday, April 8th, the Rose-Colored Glasses Man will be here. John Conley will be here. On April 14th, I just talked to this rascal tonight. As a matter of fact, I was texting him because my mom's at his concert as we speak, shooting this. But on April 14th, Ronnie McDowell will be here. The King is gone, and he always does an incredible show. Saturday, April 15th, Let's Hang On will be back with their Frankie Valli tribute. On the 16th, we've got a tribute to the Everly Brothers. The Zachary brothers are incredible. You learn a lot about the Everly brothers. They do a lot of their songs, talk about a lot of their history. Great show. Also on now, Friday, April 21st, will be Dion Pride. He will be here, of course, the son of the legendary Charlie Pride. On April 22nd, coming for one show at 7 o'clock, the Good Shepherd himself, T.G. Shepherd, will be here on April 22nd. April 23rd, the Vandells will be here. Those guys are about half crazy. That was a lot of fun when they were here last year. April 28th is the daughter of George Jones and Tammy Wynette. Georgette Jones will be here singing a lot of the shows. And the King of Soul on Saturday, April 29th. The T-Man himself, the T-Gramster. T. Graham Brown will be here. One show at 7 o'clock on April 29th. And on the 30th, the son of the legendary Conway Twitty, Michael Twitty, will be back. Also, folks, don't forget about Thursday night here at the Orange Blossom Opry, where we have all this local talent come and play. Some fantastic singers every Thursday night here at the Orange Blossom Opry. Now, to get tickets, visit www.obopry.com or just give us a call at 352-821-1201. And I sure look forward to seeing you all right here at the Orange Blossom Opry.
Every time it rains, Lord, I run to my window. All I do is wring my hands and moan. I listen to that thunder roll. Can't you hear that lonesome wind blow? Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? You've been gone so long now. Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? What's a scratching at my door and I can hear that lonesome wind blow? Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? Come on, Dougie, come on. Somebody said they thought they saw you roaring out in Reno with a big old dude from San Antonio. They tell me I'm a fool to cry for you, but what do they know? Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? You've been gone so long now. Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? What's a scratching at my door and I can hear that lonesome wind blow? Tell me, baby, why you been gone so... Come on, Mickey! guess I'll just get stoned and let the past paint pictures in my head. I'll kill a fifth of Thunderbird and I'll try to write a sad song. Then tell me, baby, why you been gone so long. Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long. You've been gone so long now. Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long. Wolves are scratching at my door and I could hear that lonesome wind blow. Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long. Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long. Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long. Safe. Howdy, everybody. How y'all doing this evening? It's the late twins. You were working? We're at it, a circus? Sorry, Rhonda, I love you. Just kidding around. Yeah, those girls were singing out front. The Village Chicks, that's who they are. All right. Well, anyway, how's everybody doing? Today's the big day, right? Big day, man. First of all, a round of applause for everybody over there that's made it this far. Incredible, incredible job. Quick story, funny story. I'm having breakfast this morning in a local restaurant with my friend Mike. Where are you, Mike McCarty? Where are you? He's out there somewhere. And he and I are having breakfast, and this guy walks up to me as he's leaving, and he goes, "Excuse me, sir, but I got to tell you this." Yes? "You look just like Bobby Randall." No kidding. I said, "Yeah." He said, "You know him?" I said, "No." He said, "He plays at the Orange Blossom Opry." And he went on to say some other things that I'm not going to tell you because it sounded like I'm bragging, but they were very nice things. And I thought, wow, I must really make an impression on these people. But my hair was in a ponytail. And so finally I said, "No, I'm Mickey Adams. Nice to meet you." Speaking of that, this gentleman over here playing the bass guitar and doing an incredible job, sings a high tenor, sings a fine song himself, and he's got a Creedence Clearwater Revival show coming up on May 20th. Say hello to Kevin Kingston, everybody. The gentleman sitting down here has nothing going. Nothing coming up, nothing exciting. However...
Hey, buddy, you ain't no Bobby Randall.
That's what I said. I ain't no Bobby Randall. That's funny. I got a better joke. One time a lady came up to me and made me do... This is a true story. I don't want to get off it. Chased me down in Walmart. I was in Kansas somewhere. Chased me down in Walmart. "Will you take a picture with me?" I look terrible. I go, "Sure." Gets her husband. She's yelling at her husband. Just as she puts her arm around me, she goes, "You are Ronnie Dunn, right?" That's the truth. I said, "Of course I am." No. But say hello to Doug Stock, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Dougie and I are going to go do a little golfing this week with the boss on Tuesday. So wish us a bunch of luck. The gentleman behind me is from the great state of Florida. Everybody say hello to Todd Bowers. You all know Todd. Y'all know my golfing buddy back there playing the guitar. Everybody knows Mickey Adams. Say hello to Mickey. Funny story about Mickey and Fast Eddie. Fast Eddie and myself and Mickey went to play golf on Tuesday. And I was having an exceptionally good day. Things were going really well. So well that on about the 8th hole, Mickey lost his pencil that was keeping score. And then Eddie lost his whole scorecard. So they were good. But say hello to Mickey Adams, everyone. Again. Over here on the piano, that's Chris Cockburn from Dallas, Texas. And let's see, back there up on the video is Tom. Say hello to Tom. He's up there, does all the video stuff. That's not Tom. There he is. That's Tom. And our sound man this evening is our sound man every evening from the great state of Tennessee. Say hello to Nathan Smith back there. Fast Eddie back there, ladies and gentlemen. Where's Fast Eddie? Let me tell you, that's not Fast Eddie. There's Fast Eddie right there. Those are Fast Now, let me start by saying I love Fast Eddie because Fast Eddie does an incredible job at lights. But let me tell you two things that he's not good at. One, he's not very good at golf, but he's worse at math. Those of you who golf can figure that out. What? Another 3, Eddie? Really? Yeah. Anyway, just kidding. Love you, Eddie. Fast Eddie, everybody. Say hello to Roger and Heather Byers up there, who are the owners. Lucky Heather Byers has any hair left after this contest. We're all pulling our hair out. It's a tough thing. She's done an incredible job putting this together and did an incredible job at pulling the whole thing off. So a round of applause for Heather for... Be glad when this is over because it's been a long road to hoe. Also, just one more time, every one of these guys in this band worked their tail off to play these songs. Incredible for these people. Give the band another round of applause. That's all I got to say. I'll tell them about all this stuff here on the next break. We got lots of stuff to talk about that I probably need to tell you before the break. Let me just do it now because we have a summer series mega ticket coming that's going to start on April 5th. Did Neil tell you all this stuff or he didn't? He did? He did? Yes or no? No? Well, I'm telling you. So, are you guys busy or something back there?
No.
All right. Anyway, on April 5th, you're going to be able to buy a mega ticket to see all of these concerts. Right there, you'll see John Barry, Michelle Wright, Jeff Bates, Wade Hayes, Ty Herndon, all those folks up there. John Mellencamp. No, John McEwen. There'll be a bunch of folks here. Anyway, that's going to happen. Also, the season seats are on sale Tuesday, which means if you want to sit there all the time, Dan, you can buy that seat for 1 year. You already did? You already bought your season tickets? How can you buy your season tickets? They're not on sale yet. You know somebody here? Oh, okay. Anyway, and then also, for those of you that were going to come to the Brooks and Dunn show, and Kenny Evans actually got sick, he had COVID. That is rescheduled, and those tickets are now, am I correct on this, saying the tickets are now for sale? Because some folks aren't going to show up. Both shows were sold out, but some folks now can't come on that day. So it's going to be Wednesday, April something, after Easter. Easter's, what, 12th? Yeah. You work here? No, 12th. April 12th. So it's going to be 2 shows on April 12th. So with all those tickets, check on all that stuff out there. And the best thing to do, really, that'll work the best is go out on the break, each and every one of you. Go up there to the ticket office, ask for Lori, and just ask her for her personal cell phone number. Tell them Bobby said. Love you all. Put your hands together for Neil Bogus. Where are you, Neil? There he is right there.
Yo, we made it. Welcome to our 12th show. This is the finals tonight. Thank you very much. How many have been here for almost every single show? Wow. And many people have been watching on the Facebook page. I always say the Facebook, on Facebook. And it's been streaming, and I think it's going to be really, really huge tonight, too. It's great to be here. Thank you all very much for making this all possible. Our first one has went incredibly well. I am going to introduce our judges here for you first. Bring them out, and please withhold your tomato throwing until later. With 29 years at K Country, he grew up in Williston from 93.7 K Country, North Central Florida's #1 radio station. Welcome, Lewis Stokes. This next gentleman is no stranger to any of you either. He does a whale of a job on John Denver songs, huh? Put your hands together for John Denver tribute artist, Dr. Carl Bennett. And this next gentleman was on this stage, I believe, at the age of 6. And what a tribute artist he is. He's a champion Elvis tribute artist. Put your hands together and welcome Kobe Dayane. And before we turn this over to Carl, I want you to have all 5 of these people over here to stand up. Can you turn the lights on over them? Give them a round of applause before we start tonight. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here is Dr. Carl Bennett with his tribute to John Denver.
Somebody's taller than I am here.
Nathan. Oh, there we go. Sorry. I got to sing with Dr. See that really expensive guitar that Dr. Carl's playing? I'm not telling the rest of the story. No, I'm not going to tell him that I tipped it over when you weren't looking.
Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. If I had a day that I could give you, I'd give to you a day just like today. If I had a song that I could sing for you, I'd sing a song to make you feel this way. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. If I had a tale that I could tell you, I'd tell a tale sure to make you smile. If I had a wish that I could wish for you, I'd make a wish, sunshine all the while. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. sunshine almost all the time makes me high. Sunshine almost always. Thank you very much. Wasn't that a gorgeous day out there today? Wow. Gotta have that thing right or it don't work. This is a song that John wrote in about 10 minutes. You fill up my senses like a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. Fill up my senses, come fill me again. Come, let me love you, let me give my life to you. Let me drown in your laughter, let me die in your arms. Let me always be with you. Come, let me love you. Come, love me again. Let me give my life to you. Come, let me love you. Come, love me again. You fill up my senses like a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again.
Dr. Carl Bennett.
Thank you very much. If you'd like some more John Denver, we're going to do a full John Denver show May the 6th right here. So get your tickets.
Thank you, Carl. Nice job. Before we go any farther, please put your hands together and give a really nice welcome and an applause to the entire Orange Blossom Opry Band. And then the gentleman sitting right here with the guitar there who just does a fantastic job every night. Mr. Bobby Randall, please.
Well, he looks just like him anyway.
Yeah. You look just exactly. One other time a guy said, when I was in New York, I had my face all shaved and my hair was, well, like my hair is. He said, "Are you Howard Stern?" So I've got that before. And never once though have I got like, you know, Tom Cruise or. You look just like Brad Pitt. Never happened.
The wicked thing, Bobby, about YouTube and the internet and all that is videos that you made back in 1985, they're still up there.
Oh,
Coming
I
back to haunt him, too.
Well, I know.
Well,
What was
folks,
I thinking?
Oh, go ahead. Well,
No, there's nothing.
we have got a tremendous show. We're down to the last 5 people. A little bit different tonight in that each person on the first half of the show is going to do 2 songs. I'll introduce them, and then they're on their own. And we'll go through the order once, and then we'll go through the order back again. So they're going to do a total of 4 songs. We'll do the intermission and then come back. Everything is done by alphabetical order, going by your last name so that I can remember to do that, and so that you can say, hey, he didn't show any favoritism or anything like that. On our grading score, they're going to be graded on voice quality, pitch precision, song difficulty / execution, audience engagement, and professionalism and stage engagement. A lot of big things there, but why are we going for that high? Because these folks, somebody tonight is going to do this for us after going down the road, if I can find where I was at. There we go. So, 1 prize tonight to every person. They will be a guest star status with the Orange Blossom Opry Band on May the 5th. They will be opening with the Orange Blossom Opry Band for one of our 2023 Stars Series shows. And this one's the biggie here. 2-song demo recording session with Grammy-nominated sound engineer Nathan Smith. Pretty good prizes there. So, are you ready to kick it off, everybody? All right, let's go. Young lady, if you're ready to go, we'll do it, folks. Folks from Jacksonville, Florida. Originally from Jacksonville,
Oh,
still
man.
lives there.
What is it?
She's a singer, songwriter, guitarist that loves traditional country music. Some of her favorite singers are Patsy Cline, Dolly Parton, and Loretta Lynn. Put your hand together for Chloe Grace. Time out. Chloe Grace, everybody.
I don't think we have to.
If you've got leaving on your mind, tell me now. Get it over. Hurt me now. Get it over. If you've got leaving on your mind. If there's a new love Thank you so much.
Nathan.
I'm so glad to be back here tonight. And now I'm going to do a classic by the Eagles. Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now. Oh, you're a hard one, but I know that you got your reasons. These things that are pleasing you can hurt you somehow. Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy. She'll beat you if she's able. The queen of hearts is always your best bet. Now it seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table, but you only want the ones that you can't get. Desperado. Oh, you ain't getting any younger. Your pain and your hunger is driving you home. And freedom, oh, freedom, well, that's just some people talking. And your prison is walking through this world all alone. Don't you think it cold in the winter time? The sky won't snow and the sun won't shine. It's hard to tell the nighttime from the day. You're losing all your highs and lows. Ain't it funny how the feeling goes away? Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences. Open the gate. It may be raining, but there's a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love you. Let somebody love you. Let somebody love you before it's too late.
From Jacksonville,
Thank you so much.
Chloe Grace. Thank you, Chloe. Nice job. I forgot to explain. Once I introduce them, they're on their own. Whatever they want to say, do. It's entirely up to them because I want to see how they respond on stage, as you do also. Hello, young lady. How are you tonight? From Brookings, South Dakota.
Is that better?
This is Lizzie Hofer. Please give her a nice warm welcome to the Orange Blossom Opera.
Well, she seemed alright by the dawn's early light, though she looked a little worried and weak. She tried to pretend he wasn't drinking again, but Daddy left the proof on her cheek. And I was only 8 years old in the summer, always seemed to be in the way. So I took myself down to the fair in town on Independence Day. Well,
streets around in a small, small town. They said he was a dangerous man, but Mama was proud and she stood her ground. She knew she was on the losing end. And some folks whisper, some folks talk, everybody looked the other way. And when time ran out and there was no one about on Independence Day, let freedom ring like the white dove sing. Let the whole world know that today on the reckoning. Let the weak be strong. Let the right be wrong. Roll the stone away. The guilty pay. It's Independence Day. Well, she looked in front on the 4th of July. By the time that the firemen called, they just put out the flames and took down some names and sent me to the county hall. Now I ain't saying it's right or it's wrong, but maybe it's the only way. Talk about your revolution. It's Independence Day. Let freedom ring like the white dove sing. Let the whole world know that today on the reckoning. Let the weak be strong and the right be wrong. Roll the stone away, the guilty pay. It's Independence Day. Roll the stone away. It's Independence Day.
Thank you very much. All right, well, I just flew in from South Dakota last night. And let me tell you, I am happy to be here. So to all my friends, back home, friends and family watching on the Facebook Live, want to say hi to everybody. It's way nicer here, in case you were wondering. All right, I'm going to slow it down a little bit with a little Stay by Sugarland. Are you familiar with this one? All right. I've been sitting here staring at the clock on the wall, and I'll be laying here praying she won't call. It's just another call from home, and you'll get it and be gone, and I'll be crying. And I'll be begging you, baby, begging not to leave. I'll be left here waiting with my heart on my sleeve, or for the next time we'll be here. Seems like a million years, and I think I'm dying. What do I have to do to make you see that she can't love you like me? Why don't you stay? I'm down on my knees. I'm so tired of being lonely. Do not give you what you need when she calls you to go. There is one thing you should know: we don't have to live this way. Baby, why don't you stay? but I don't think that's the truth. And I don't like being used, and I'm tired of waiting. It's too much pain to have to bear, to love a man you have to share. And why don't you stay? I'm down on my knees, I'm so tired of being lonely. Do not give you what you need when she calls you to go. There is one thing you should know: we don't have to live this way. Baby, why don't you stay? And I can't take it any longer, but my will is getting stronger. And I think I know just what I have to do. And I can't waste another minute after all that I put in it. I've given you my best, why does she get the best of you? So the next time you find you wanna leave your bed for mine, why don't you stay? I'm up off my knees, I'm so tired of being lonely. You can't give me what I need when she begs you not to go. There is one thing you should know: I don't have to live this way. Baby, why don't you stay? Oh, 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 oh. Thank you.
Lizzie Hoffer from Brookings, South Dakota. Our next young lady hails from the Villages. Put your hands together and welcome Jessica Philbin.
Hello. Whenever I'm with him, something inside starts to burn, and I'm filled with desire. Could be a devil in me, or is this the way love's supposed to be? It's like a heat wave burning in my heart. Can't keep from crying, it's tearing me apart. Whenever he comes my name, so warm, sweet and clean. Oh, I feel, yeah, yeah, oh, I feel that burning flame. As high blood pressure got a hold on me, oh, you. Thank you very much. I want to take this time right now to say to my family and my friends that are watching on Facebook, hello, and I love you. Kisses to everybody. Thank you for watching. And this next song, it's a little bit different, but it's one of my favorites from Patsy Cline. And it's Crazy, of course. And one thing that I didn't know, and I learned this, is that it was written by Willie Nelson, of all things. And that she didn't want to record it, but I'm glad that she did. All right, here we go. Crazy.
Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you'd leave me for somebody new. Why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? I'm crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying and crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Crazy for thinking that my love could hold you, and crazy for trying and crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving
Thank you. Thank you very much.
From the Villages, Jessica Philbin. Nice job, Jessica. Thank you very much. I see here that it says that we have right now one of the highest number of folks watching the show on Facebook right now. So, hi, everybody watching us.
Hi, Mom.
Yep. And just remember, if you're sitting next to somebody you shouldn't be sitting on, it's too late. They've already seen you now. So.
Sitting on?
Did I say? You better not be sitting on either.
Jeez, Louise.
I'll be leaving for the next 20 minutes while my face goes back to green. Oh, my gosh. I guess I should fix my English a little better there, huh, Bobby? Oh, brother. Jeannie, are you here? Come on up here, Jenny. Our next young lady hails from Gainesville, Florida. Put your hands together and welcome Jenny Piergrossi.
cried a tear, you wiped it dry. I was confused, you cleared my mind. I sold my soul, you bought it back for me and held me up and gave me dignity. Somehow you needed me, you gave me strength to stand alone again, to face the world out on my own again. You put me high upon a pedestal, so high that I could almost see eternity. You needed me, you needed me, and I can't believe it's you, I can't believe it's true. I needed you, and you were there, yeah. And I never leave, why should I leave? I'd be a fool, 'cause I finally found someone who really cares. You held my hand when it was cold, when I was lost, you took me home. You gave me hope when I was at the end. You turned my lies back into truth again. You even called me friend. You gave me strength to stand alone again, to face the world out on my own again. You put me high upon a pedestal, so high that I could almost see eternity. You needed me, you needed me, you needed me, you needed me.
Okay, so there's a little something behind that song, and my parakeet Blue, who is super spoiled, I sing that to him, and if I sing it incorrectly, I get the biggest squawk ever. I've been singing it to him for so long. Like I said, if I don't do it right, he'll squawk at me. So, you know, hopefully he's pleased tonight. So, Blue, if you're watching, you know, I hope you were pleased. I don't want to come home and get squawked at. So, well, I'm Jenny Piergrassi, as you already know. Maybe some of you, maybe not. It's okay. And this has definitely been the most blessed adventure that I can say I've ever had, besides my kid. I have one kid in the audience here, Vinny. Angelo told me, he said, Ma, don't take it personal. I just don't want to go. And I'm like, it's all right. It's cool. I get it. So that's enough chit-chat. This next song is Jolene by Dolly Parton, but tonight by me.
One more second.
Oh, well, one more second.
Just got a tune here.
What else can I say? I could say a lot, but then you won't shut me up, and then the show will go over and just be ugly. All right. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene,
Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. Well, your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair and ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like the breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I just can't compete with you, Jolene. Well, he talks about you in his sleep, and there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. But I can easily understand how you can easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Oh, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. Well, now you can have your choice of man, but I can never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. Well, I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you. Whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him even though you can. Jolene, Jolene. Thank you so much.
Jenny Pergosi from Gainesville. Thank you, Jenny. Nice job.
This is good. How y'all doing tonight?
From Inverness, Florida, Jake Reynolds.
Y'all ready to rock and roll?
Hit it, boys. Let's do it.
A long time forgotten, our dreams that just fell by the way. The good life he promised ain't what she's living today. But she never complains of the bad times or the bad things he's done, Lord. She just talks about the good times they've had and all the good times to come. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. She loves him in spite of his ways she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. Just a good-hearted woman in love with her good-timing man. He likes the bright lights, the nightlife, and good-timing friends. And when the party's all over, she'll welcome him back home again.
And Lord, she don't understand him, but she does the best that she can. To be a good-hearted woman to a do no good, good-timing man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. She loves me in spite of my ways she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. She loves me in spite of my wicked ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. Good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man.
Thank you. A little Waylon Jennings for you. You guys are looking great. Where's my women at out there? Well, we've got a couple of songs on the list for you ladies tonight, but this next song is my personal favorite of all time. And it's by my favorite artist of all time, Mr. Keith Whitley. We're going to do it for you one time right now. It's called I'm No Stranger to the Rain. I'm no stranger to the rain. I'm a friend of thunder. Friend, is it any wonder lightning strikes me? I fought with the devil, got down on his level, but I never gave in, so he gave for me. I'm no stranger to the rain. I can spot bad weather. I'm good at finding shelter in a downpour. I've been sacrificed by brothers, crucified by lovers, but through it all I've withstood pain. I'm no stranger to the rain, but when I get that foggy feeling, what I'm feeling now, if I don't keep my head, I may drown. But it's hard to keep believing I'll even come out even while the rain beats your hope in the ground. And tonight it's really coming down. I'm no stranger to the rain, but there'll always be tomorrow, and I'll beg, steal, or borrow a little sunshine. And I'll put this cloud behind me, that's how the man designed me. Ride the wind and dance in the hurricane. I'm no stranger to the rain. Oh no, I'm no stranger to the rain. to the rain. I'm a friend of thunder, friend, is it any wonder lightning strikes me? And I'll put this cloud behind me, that's how the man designed me. Ride the wind and dance in the hurricane. I'm no stranger to the rain. Oh no, I'm no stranger to the rain.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thanks, y'all.
Jake Reynolds. We're going to take a short intermission. We will be right back. We have these same 5 people that are come up here to entertain you. So stand up, stretch your legs, more to come.
talking, and we said, man, it's really hard because you know everybody's so good, and said, you know, you guys want to gamble or something on the winner, and so yeah, Mickey said, I'll put $50 down on Neil. I said, Neil's not in the contest. So anyway, yeah, but he's pretty. But yeah, I wouldn't want to be a judge, man. This is tough stuff. But yeah, every one of those guys are incredible. What am I doing? Does anybody have it? You all know what I'm doing? I have no idea what I'm doing. While I have your attention, I need to tell you about this. I get a printout. Hey, go sit down. Just kidding. What was I? Oh yeah, I get a printout all the time of the ticket sales of the shows for like months out. You know, I can see who's selling what kind of tickets and how many tickets are sold. And our first Friday Night Live is the first Friday in May. So I'm just telling you all that. I see how many tickets we sell. So just let your conscience be your guide on that. Everybody here, are we ready?
We're ready to go.
Yeah, you go. I'm just out here shooting the breeze.
Sounds like a plan here.
I don't know what I'm doing.
All right, are you ready for the second half and to see these great folks come here singing again? Well, we have a special guest here for you tonight, so get yourself ready. Hang on to your shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Cody.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Give it. That's right, Mama. Let's do it. The song that started it all for Mr. Elvis Aaron Presley. Well, that's all right, Mama. That's all right with you. That's all right, Mama. Just any way you do, but that's all right. That's all right. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right now, Mama. Any way you do. Well, Mama, she done told me, Papa done told me too. Well, son, that gal you're fooling with, she ain't no good for you, but that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right now, Mama. Anyway, you do. I play my. That's all right. That's all right. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right now, Mama. Anyway you do. Oh yeah. I said I did it. I need you love it. That's all right. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right now, Mama. Anyway you do. Tag it, baby. Well, that's all right now, Mama. Anyway you do. Yeah, baby. OBO, how we doing tonight, baby? Give it up for all this amazing talent that we got on this stage, ladies and gentlemen. And y'all give it up for the best band in the land, the OBO Band, baby. And Kevin. Yeah, baby.
Oh, shut up. That was cold.
Kevin's my buddy.
Yeah.
He's my buddy.
Boy.
That's right.
You know it, boy.
We let him out of his cage tonight, man.
Yeah, you did.
That's it. Okay. I got to get in the...
Have a key. C, yep, C.
I got to get in the... You know, if you don't get in the position, you'll strip your gears, honey. You do it. You can.
You don't want that.
You can. Give me the chord. Give me a rumble. It's a big rumble, man. It's a bad case of indigestion, honey. There's a whole song. You like it? You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend. But I said you was high class. Oh, that was just a lie. You know I said you was high class. Oh, that was just a lie. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no get it, baby. Play. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, stupid and my dog. Come on, man. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no. You know I said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie. You know I said he was high class. Well, that was just a lie. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, super down my door. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit. You ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Oh well, you ain't never caught a rabbit. Keep it going. You ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Oh well, you ain't never caught a rabbit. You ain't no friend of mine. You ain't no friend.
Cody Denault, everybody. Woohoo!
Cody, I need you to come back for just a second and tell these folks why you're up here. You need mouth to mouth? I'm sure some of these ladies will help you.
Hold on. Good Lord. I forgot. I just got so carried away, man. Why am I here? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm entertaining you guys. More? You gotta wait for the show for that, baby. I'm coming back here in August like I do every year, ladies and gentlemen. Who's gonna come see us in August, ladies and gentlemen? We come here, I said it last week, the OBO is my home. It's my home base. I love coming back here and seeing all your faces and the guys and eating that delicious food, baby. Good Lord. I started here when I was 4 years old. And yes, absolutely. And there I am. That was taken last week.
not much has changed. But I always say that the OBO gave me a chance and gave me a platform to showcase and learn from phenomenal musicians over the course of the years. And this was the first place that I ever played with a band. And I cut my teeth here, as they say in the business. And I am forever in debt to the Orange Blossom Opry and Roger and Heather and all of the staff and all of the band members up here, ladies and gentlemen. They had a part in making my dreams come true, and you just never know, baby. And I couldn't picture a better place to host such an amazing contest than the Orange Blossom Opry, ladies and gentlemen. So we hope to see you in August, and we love you. Thank you.
Cody, everybody. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah. I have to say hi to my little cousin Mitchell. I have a little cousin Mitchell, y'all, that lives in Lake City, Michigan. And he goes downstairs in his basement every time that we play and gets his guitar and plays with us. I think his mom locks him down there. But anyway, everybody say hi to Mitchell, who's sitting in there. All right, Mitchell, doing a good job up there playing guitar with us. All right, Neil, here we are.
Hi there, Bobby. Come on up here, young man. All right, just kind of grab onto me and jump.
There's your girls, Jake.
From Inverness, second half starts off with Jake Reynolds.
How you guys doing? Are you feeling good? Are you looking good? Are you smelling good? So let me ask a quick question real quick. Where are my parents? Where's mom and dad? I guess they went home. Where's my grandma? There she is. Even my boss made it here this evening, all the way from Lecanto, Florida. Give her a hand, why don't you? She puts up with me all day. I know you loved him a long time ago, and even now in my arms, you still want him, I know. But darling, this time your memories die when you hold me tonight. Don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once, let yesterday go, and you'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Baby, I've been a fool, holding on all this time, lying here in your arms, knowing he's in your mind. But I keep hoping someday you'll say a lie. Let it be me tonight. don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes, let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasies. Darling, just once, let yesterday go, and you'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes, let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once, let yesterday go, and you'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes.
Jakey boy.
A major, Bobby.
Jakey
Thank y'all for giving me an opportunity to come up here and do this for you. It really is it's a dream come true. It's a dream come true, and matter of fact, you can ask my mom and dad or grandparents or anybody in here. I've come a long way over the years, and I really put a lot of effort and a lot of heart into this, and I appreciate you giving me the chance to do this, so thank you. We're going to do some Jamie Johnson for you. Do we like Jamie Johnson? I said, Grandpa, what's this picture here? It's all black and white, and it ain't real clear. Is that you there? He said, yeah, I was 11. Times were tough back in 35. That's me and Uncle Joe just trying to survive a cotton farm and a Great Depression. And if it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, you should have seen it in color. Oh, and this one here was taken overseas in the middle of hell in 1943 in the wintertime. You could almost see my breath. And that was my tail gunner, old Johnny McGee. He was a high school teacher from New Orleans, and he had my back right through the day we left. And if it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, you should have seen it in color. A picture's worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep covered. You should have seen it in color. This one, it's my favorite one. This is me and Grandma in the summer sun, all dressed up the day we said our vows. You can't tell in here, but it was hot that June. That rose was red and her eyes were blue, and just look at that smile. I was so proud. That's the story of my life, right there in black and white. And if it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, you should have seen it in color. Yeah, a picture is worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep cover. You should have seen it in color. You should have seen it in color. God bless y'all. Thank you.
Jake Reynolds. From Inverness, Florida. Okay, I'm going to switch sides with you. You ready?
Thanks, boys.
And it's on your right. One more time. Jake Reynolds, everybody. Hey, Jenny, come on up here. How many of you folks out there think that these folks haven't been giving it all tonight, huh? Have been giving it all. Woo! From Gainesville, here's Jenny Paragrosi.
You know they say you can't go home again, but I just had to come back one last time. Ma'am, I know you don't know me from Adam, but these handprints on the front steps, they're mine. Up those stairs in that little back bedroom is where I did my homework and I learned to play guitar. And I bet you didn't know that under that live oak my favorite dog was buried in the yard. I thought if I could touch this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Well, out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could just come in, I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. Where Mama cut out pictures of houses for years, from Better Home and Garden magazines. Plans were drawn, concrete poured, nail by nail and board by board. My daddy gave life to Mama's dream. I thought if I could touch this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Well, out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could just come in, I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that
build me. You leave home and you move on and you do the best you can. But I got lost in this whole world and I forgot who I am. I thought if I could touch this place of feeling, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Well, out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could walk around, I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that's built me.
Thank you. And let me tell you, I do want to give a big shout out to the Orange Blossom Band, the Orange Blossom Opry altogether, Mr. Neil, just everybody, this has just been a wonderful, blessed journey. All you guys, it's been fantastic. So thank you for this opportunity. That song, I think that's another reason why Angelo didn't come, because he doesn't like the part about the dog being buried under the tree. He cries every time, so I guess he was just too man enough to tell me that one. But, all right, well, this next one is originally sung by Tanya Tucker, and it's Two Sparrows in a Hurricane. Well, she's 15, and he's barely driving a car. She's got his ring, and he's got the key to her heart. And it's just a matter of time. They'll spread the wings and fly like two sparrows in a hurricane, trying to find their way, with a head full of dreams and faith that can move anything. Oh, they've heard it's all up here, and all they know is how they feel. And the world says they'll never make it, love says they will. There's a baby crying and one more on the way. There's a wolf at the door with a big stack of bills they can't pay. And the clouds are dark and the wind is high. They can see the other side, like two sparrows in a hurricane, trying to find their way, with a handful of dreams and faith that can move anything. They've heard it's all up here, all they know is how they feel. And the world says they'll never make it, love says they will. Well, she's 83 and he's barely driving a car. She's got his ring, he's got the key to her heart. And it's just a matter of time.
Some say they will.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Gainesville, Florida, Jenny Piragosi. Thank you, Jenny. Nice job.
Not that it matters.
Hi there.
to
Come on
you
up here,
all.
young lady. Go ahead.
But the guy that made that record passed away today. It was a friend of mine, and I saw it on Facebook. Jerry Crutchfield made every record that Tanya Tucker ever made, and she did a great job. Good job on that song.
All right, our next young lady is from the Villages. Put your hands together again and welcome back, Jessica Philbin.
Talked me into moving in and giving you your key. You said you'd be a mess now if it hadn't been for me. You said I stole your heart away by looking in your eyes. I wonder now how many times you sold that pack of lies. If this is how you act when you give your heart away, or take it back.
Take it back.
Oh, take it back.
Take it back.
You told me I was everything you wanted and more. Now tell me what you're doing now, sneaking out the back door. You're bringing home flowers and a bottle of Chablis. You forget I don't drink wine. I know the bottle's not for me. If this is how you act when you give your heart away, or take it back.
Take it back.
Take it back.
Take it back.
Come on, put your hands together. There you go. That's right. Oh, you must think I'm blind and I don't smell your new cologne. You don't think I notice all the nights I spent alone. Well, I'm not one for sitting round in some old pity pool. You think you got a ticket and I must be some kind of fool. I hate to steal your thunder, but your playing days are through. At least they are for me, 'cause babe, I got no use for you. Tonight laying on the street, babe, your bag is packed, so take it back.
Take it back.
Oh, take it back.
Take it back.
Oh, you must think I'm blind and I don't smell your new cologne. You don't think I noticed all the nights I spent alone. Well, I'm not one for sitting round in some old pity pool. You think you got a ticket, but I might be some kind of fool. I hate to steal your thunder, but your playing days are through. At least they are for me, 'cause babe, I got no use for you. Tonight laying on the street, babe, your bag is packed, so take it back.
Take it back.
Oh, take it back.
Take it back.
Take it back. Take it back. Ah, thank you. I have to tell you, Reba was one of my absolute favorite artists. I was totally obsessed with her many, 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 many years ago. And interesting thing, it was so cool. My firstborn son was born on her birthday. And wait. He has red hair. And it's coming up to his 28th birthday, which is Tuesday, March 28th, and he'll be 28. Can you believe that? It's like, woohoo. Okay. So anyway, this next song, Still talking about a breakup, but a little bit different take on it. Reba's was a little sassy, you know, like, get the heck out. And this one is, please don't go. Okay, so anyway, that's what we have. Break It To Me Gently by Juice Newton. Make me feel you still love me. If it's just for one more day. Break it to me gently, so my tears won't fall too fast. If you must go, then go slowly. Let me love you till the last. Love we share, oh, so long. It's such a big part of me. If you must take your love away, take it gradually and break it to me gently. Give me time, or give me a little time to ease the pain. Love me just a little longer, 'cause I'll never love again. If you must take your love away, take it gradually. Break it to me gently. Give me time, or give me a little time to ease the pain. If you may go, you go slowly, 'cause I'll never, never love again. No, I'll never, never love Thank you. You guys have been awesome. Thank you, band. Awesome.
Jessica
all the
Philbin.
way around.
From the Villages. Thank you, Jessica. Nice job. Nice job. Hello, Lizzie. How are you? You're back for your second time tonight, too. Folks, also welcome her back from Brookings, South Dakota. Lizzie Hofer.
Thank you. All right, back home. I used to compete in the Miss America organization, and I was known as the yodeling girl. And so I thought it was pretty fitting that I do a little yodeling.
I wanna be a cowboy sweetheart. I want to learn to rope and to ride. I wanna ride through the plains in the desert, out west of the Great Divide. I
open sky, yes, the sun sets in the west. I wanna strum my guitar and I need a lady that's a life I love the best. Where's our dancers at? I think I do a little faster than that, don't you think? Yeehaw! Thank you. Thank you. I am a little out of shape here. Oh, okay. All right, and this next one. So I got the sweetest picture earlier from my 11th month old back home, and he's watching, and he looks very excited. And this just so happens to be one of his favorite songs, and you know, I started singing at a really young age of 5, and it all started in the church, and you guys will know this song, so let's fill this room. Feel free to sing along. Oh Lord my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the worlds thy hands have made, I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy power throughout the universe displayed. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. And when I think of God, His Son, I spirit, and Lord me to take away my sin, and I shall bow with humble adoration, and then proclaim, my God, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then humble adoration and lead me home. What joy shall fill my heart? Then I shall bow with humble adoration and then proclaim, my God, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art, how great thou art, how great thou
Thank you.
From Brookings, South Dakota, Lizzie Hofer. Thank you, Lizzie. Hello there, Chloe. How are you, sweetie? Good.
Ball one.
You're from a big city of Jacksonville. Do you really live in Jacksonville?
I do.
You do, huh? Well, bring her back up here, folks. Here's Chloe Grace from Jacksonville, Florida.
And before I sing this, my last two songs, I just want to thank everyone who has supported me during this whole contest and everybody online for leaving such sweet comments. And I just want to thank all y'all. So. Well, I sat the mountain of Kentucky, keep on shining, shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. Well, I sat the moon of Kentucky, keep on shining, shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. Hit it, boys! Well, I said blue mountain, Kentucky, keep on shining, shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining, shine on the one that's gone, left me blue. Well, it was on a moonlit night, stars shining bright, whispered on high. much. And ain't this such a great band? Give a big hand for them. All right, so this last song I'm going to be singing for y'all tonight was actually the first song I ever sang here when I came, when I was about, I think I was 10. And this has been one of my favorite songs ever to sing here ever since. And a lot of people request it, so here we go. Like he was the last man on earth. Give him everything she ever had. He'd break her spirit down, then come loving up on her. Give a little and take it back. About her dreams, just shoot them down. Lord, he loved to make her cry. You're crazy for believing you'll ever leave the ground. He said only angels know how to fly. Go to church. He wondered why she didn't leave. He went up to the bedroom, found her note by the window, with the curtains blowing in the breeze. And with the broken wing, she still sings. She keeps an eye on the sky. With a broken wing, she carries her dreams. Man, you ought to see her fly. With a broken wing, she carries her dreams, and you ought to see her fly.
Chloe Grace.
Thank you so much.
Nice job, Chloe. Folks, there you have it. The 5 finalists. Woo! I want to thank our judges tonight. K Country's Lewis Stokes is one of our judges. Carl Bennett, Dr. Carl Bennett was here tonight as a judge also. And of course, Cody was here too. Thank you both. Thank all 3 of you. They're going to go off into a different room here and add up the scores and tell you who the winner is here tonight. Now, the winner tonight, there's only one winner. Listen to what they're going to win. They're going to get guest star status with the OBO Band on May the 5th. They'll be opening with the OBO Band for one of our 2023 Star Series shows, and they get a 2-song demo recording session with Grammy-nominated sound engineer Nathan Smith and the Orange Blossom Opry Band at the Mainframe Studios. That's what they're going to get tonight. That's pretty awesome. How about one more time for this band? Absolutely fantastic. Proud to tell you that tonight we reached one of the highs on Facebook for videos. Thank you very much. We appreciate all you've done for us here. Somebody asked me, what's here next Thursday? Well, next Thursday, it's going to be Showcase Recap. And we're going to bring back a lot of your favorite people that we've had here over the past, 3 months already. Unbelievable. Kirk Dundas will be here, Keith Love, Mike Peterson, Bill Fornes, Deb Morin, Blanca, Rhonda House, Cassandra Barrett. And remember that little girl that was here with Neil McCoy? Anybody here with Neil McCoy? Well, she's a little girl. She's about 10 years old. Her name is Eileen June, and she'll be here also. Wow. I got to thank just some people, really. Bobby, thank you. The band was awesome.
My boys did a good job. Give my boys a round of applause.
They did. How about a nice hand for Roger and Heather Byers? Yeah.
I got to tell you this.
Yes, sir.
Don't clap for Roger. Heather did all the work. Heather did. This was kind of her brainchild, or whatever that is, brainstorm, whatever, her idea, and put it all together. And there was a lot of work that went into it. Heather, well, Roger too, but Heather did a lot of work on this. And this guy right here, if he turns around, you see he has absolutely nothing to sit on because he worked it off. So give a big round of applause for Neil Bogus.
I appreciate that.
And Heather. Neil and Heather both.
I have to thank my beautiful wife, Jenny. Where is she at?
Where is
there,
she?
There she is.
Where is she?
She's right there. She was right beside me all the way. And you may not know, I ended up in the hospital, and she was there all night long with me, too. So,
well, I'd like to draw this to your attention, if you don't mind. She's over there sitting with another man. I don't know, you can't see, but I can.
Well, it was a long 3 months, Bobby.
Well,
how about doing a song for us here, Bobby, while the judges are doing their thing?
All
here?
right. So look here, folks. You know we're going to start on Friday Night Live, and this band's been working so hard at learning all these songs for this showcase, and that we hardly had time to learn songs for ourselves. So we got another new song that direct hit, whoever that was, and yeah. So we're going to practice it. Do you care if we practice? So we're going to practice a couple of new songs on you. And the first one's going to go exactly like this. Yeah. G.
Well, Jacob was a dirt poor farm boy, raised at the fork in the road in a clapboard house. Rachel was a land bear's daughter, born with a silver spoon in her mouth. Daddy said he wouldn't stand, but Rachel always her life with a common man. He tried hard to keep them apart, but you don't lie in a young girl's heart. So late one night by the harvest moon, Jacob climbed the ladder up to Rachel's room. He knew his place, and it was right beside her. Step by step up to the world, head over heels for a brown-eyed girl. And getting caught, it didn't seem to matter, 'cause heaven was waiting at the top of Jacob's ladder. How y'all doing? That's awesome. It'll be 5 years September that he found a ladder in a note on the sill. He swore he'd never forgive them. Nothing melts a heart like a grandchild will. And now she climbs up on his knee. It says, Grandpa, tell a story, the one about me. He thinks back in his God's eyes shine, says, listen, child, once upon a time, well, day one night by the harvest moon, your daddy got a letter to your mama's room. He knew this place, and it was right beside her. Well, step by step to her world, head over heels for a little girl. There you are, and that's all that matters, 'cause heaven was waiting at the top of Jacob's ladder. You know an angel was waiting at the top of Jacob's ladder. Jacob's ladder. Oh yeah, first time.
Mr. Bobby,
Yo.
we have a winner.
Oh, we're done.
I want you folks one more time. Can you turn the lights on over here and give them a nice round of applause? Over the course of the 3 months, I had 102 people through the door here doing us. So thank you very much, too. We sold out every single show because of you. So thank you for supporting live music. We appreciate that. All right, judges, are you coming out?
The judges went home. Said, to heck with this, man. This is too tough.
Yeah. And we're not going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to announce the winner. And if you want to shut the light
No,
off
you
over there,
got
that's
Cody
fine, too.
throwing stuff. I love
How are you?
Hey, you look good.
I'm nervous. Are you?
You look really nice, Neil.
First of all, I'd like to thank the Academy.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank all my managers. I'd like to thank all the people that I've stepped on in my life to get to where I am today. Oh, this ain't about me. Never mind. Shut my mic off. I thought it was my.
I think they're ready to find out who won. You do the honors?
Yeah, I guess I got the honors of this. You know, I was. Yeah. Okay. All right. When I announced the winner, I was going to say, you know, yes. Oh, okay. You want to come down here? Okay. All right. Okay. Y'all had a good time tonight? These last 2 weeks have been a fun week for me and my fellow judges, Dr. Carl and Cody. Yeah. Gotten to know them too pretty well because we were bickering backstage about who the winner was going to be and going over the results and everything. Boy, did we have a fun time doing that, and hopefully we can do it next year. Now, the thing I was going to say is those two got to do 2 songs, but I didn't get to do anything. I didn't get to sing. So next year, can
You want to sing?
Yeah, can I do a song?
What do you want to sing?
Well, I want to do...
Hey, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Cody said I could do Elvis.
What do you want to sing? You tell me what you want to sing.
Was me.
No, you're not singing no Elvis. You want to sing something? You want to sing?
No, I didn't rehearse.
We don't need to rehearse.
Yes, we do.
Okay. No, you do. We don't.
I know.
Band that rehearses needs
Sorry. Just, I love you.
I love him. All right. We're going to announce the winner, right? And then everybody else will come on stage. Is that the, okay? All right. Your winner of the Superstar competition here at the Orange Blossom Opry. My hand's shaking. Lizzie Hofer.
Oh, yeah.
Now we got dueling microphones.
Here, mine works.
Oh wow, I have no words. Thank you guys so much, and this is so nice to see a full house here. I'm so happy I came here. Thank you, judges. And I was supposed to personally say my guitar that I was playing tonight.
Come on. A piano song? Well, no. Never mind him.
You want to do a little?
What did you sing once before? Okay. Did we do that? No, did we do that? Let's do that. Did we play No One Else on Earth before?
We did.
Can you guys get through No One Else on Earth without a chart?
Yep, I got a chart.
Dougie will
It's
know.
in G.
He's got it. Dougie's the only guy in this band that's got a brain.
Got it?
G, right?
Yep.
What we're doing here is we're going to have Lizzie do one more song for you to send you out.
Huh?
G?
I don't think so.
That's Mickey.
I think so.
Yeah, is that it? Yeah, we're all winging this, so if it goes.
Sure.
Not me.
You've already won, so if it's bad, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Mickey's intro.
There we go.
I've been around and got my fences. I'll never let them down. When it comes to love, I keep my senses. I don't get kicked around. I shiver once, you're broken to my soul. The damage is done now. I'm out of control. How did you get to me? There's no one else on earth could ever hurt me, break my heart the way you do. No one else on earth could ever hurt me. No one can love me like, no one can love me like you. You can make me want you anytime you want to. You're burning me alive. I can't deny you, even when I get you, leaving a weak alibi. 'Cause when the night falls, you make me forget your love is killing me. And it ain't over yet. How did you get to me? There's no one else on earth could ever hurt me, break my heart the way you do. No one else on earth was ever worth it. No one can love me like, no one can love me like you. I shivered once, you're broken to my soul. The damage is done now. I'm out of control. How did you get to me? There's no one else on earth could ever hurt me, break my heart the way you do. No one else on earth was ever worth it. No one can love me like, no one can love me like, no one else on earth could ever hurt me, break my heart the way you do. And no one else on earth was ever worth it. No one can love me like, no one can love me like you. And no one else on earth was ever worth it. No one can love me like, no one like you. No one like you. No one like you. Thank you.
We're done. Lizzie, what it says on here is 2023 Showcase Superstar. with the Orange Blossom Opry in Weirsdale, Florida. Congratulations.
Good job, everybody. Those things are tough. They're really tough. Every one of those people are winners. So don't one of you people leave here thinking you were a loser or anything like that, because every one of those people were absolutely incredible. All of them. So give them all a big round of applause again.
Ladies and gentlemen, holding our colors tonight is our honor guard. He's 98 years old. Served at Utah Beach on D-Day. He was in the Battle of the Bulge, the Battle for Berlin, and he helped free the concentration camps. Please put your hands together and welcome Irving Locker.
Well, since everybody is standing, could we get our veterans only to raise their hands, please? If you're a veteran, stick your hand up here with me, please. There we go, right there. We also like to ask if you're currently serving in law enforcement, or if you did, would you also raise your hand, because we think the cops are the good guys. Most of the local police here know Todd Bowers, our drummer. Anyway, we'd like you all to stand as we pay tribute to our vets.
Is tomorrow all the things we're gonna work for all my life that I had to start again? Just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause this flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died and gave that right to me. And I proudly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea. Oh, from Detroit down to Houston, oh, and New York to LA. There's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died and gave that right to me. And I proudly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Y'all sing it proud if you know it. I'm proud to be American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died and gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
God bless each and every one of you for coming out here tonight. Thank you so much. We ask that you do a random act of kindness for someone tomorrow. I promise you'll have a better day. Come back and see us again at the Orange Blossom Opry. Don't forget tonight, if you are leaving, don't forget your car. We'll see you again next time at the Orange Blossom Opry.